better faith, but
Why
y'all
you
make
call
it
me
very
with
hard.
computer on? I'm not with on.
Are you restreaming? Hang on. I gotta figure out a way to get this panel off. Hang on. Welcome,
I've
by the
never
way.
I've never seen that before.
Nero Jack. Oh, he's an old timer.
No, I mean
I'm old and retarded. That's what he said to me.
Did it hurt your feelings, or are you used to it?
I'm kind of turned on by it, to be honest with you.
Well, it's work,
What
it's
is your
working.
what is your new
Shit.
channel? Why can't I find you?
It just Norjack. Good on Norjack.
uh, I was watching the Jubilee, right? You know how they do the debates or whatever.
You're
Well,
not
I
coming
was
up.
watching the Jillian Michaels versus the Body Positive. Apparently, using the word fat is better than using the word overweight or obese.
What's the reasoning?
I use
I
fat
don't know.
all the
This is
time.
what all the fat people on the panel were saying. Like every one of all 20 of them were in agreement that calling someone fat is better than calling somebody overweight or a beast. I was
Maybe
like,
it's
are you
because the word
fucking
is
kidding me?
smaller.
I grew up with the if you call someone fat, that's rude and disrespectful.
Well,
Call
lardass
them
wasn't
heavy
too hard to
set
lift
or
either.
overweight.
Yeah, there's much worse words you could use.
But no. They fat. They rather
I
be
don't
called
care.
fat.
Nobody. They don't tell me. They don't control my language and tell me how to talk. If they don't like what I call fat people, then don't hang around me.
Well, I understand that, but I just get a kick out of it. I was watching that body, and it is crazy. Like how many people will argue and tell you that you the shit they were arguing. They were arguing with Jillian Michaels, telling her that excess weight
Um,
and all that shit's not bad for you. And I'm just like, are you fucking serious? We all know that like at a certain point, if you have too much of a BMI and all that shit, that eventually that it takes a toll on your system, your cardiovascular system, all that shit. You know.
I'm about to make myself probably look really stupid to a lot of you,
Sweet.
but I don't know who Jillian Michaels is.
She's kind of
Who
like
is she?
Jane Fonda, but not at all.
She's like an actress.
I
No,
don't know.
well,
I just
no,
talked out of my ass. I don't.
she of our time of like the 2000s. Think of her as like the Suzanne Summers or the
That sounds like an actress.
or
She was
What
just
was
like
no
a
she
no
in?
no
hot.
no
She was
the
just like a
Thigh
hot
Master. Like
presenter on
remember the
TV,
Thigh
basically.
Master?
A hot present like Vanna White.
Think of or a what the
Like on
fuck's the
E,
dude that
like on
does the
That's
E
that
News.
that explains why I don't know her. If all she
Ron
Like
does
on
is
Simmons?
present
Not
on
Ron
TV, I
Simmons.
don't watch TV.
you
Shit.
remember
Like
What the
E?
fuck's his name?
Do you remember
The
E Entertainment
guy that
News?
worked out.
yeah,
Like
E.
that,
I
Curly
remember
hair.
E.
Like Spanish weather ladies.
basically. Yeah,
The fuck's his name?
Nice.
What the hell was his
Okay.
name?
she's pretty. She's
God
pretty good
damn it.
looking. I think she's like 50 something now, something like that.
Oh, okay.
You must know who I'm talking about. He just
I
died
don't,
not
but I
that.
don't feel as bad about it now. She sounds pretty obscure.
Who? Jillian Michaels? No, she's the
Yeah.
host of like the biggest
I
weed
get her.
show.
I'm thinking of Ann Jillian in my head.
I was gonna
Yes,
say
you're right. It is harder. Good thing I don't get called bonehead often.
Now you should just get fat so that people can call you a fat retarded bone. Just
Yeah.
kidding.
Half retarded. It's hard to defend against retard, and it's hard to defend against bonehead with the antlers.
One of the
But
richest people in
fat,
the
he
I think
country.
that's the
says
thing I have.
gets it what I was trying to get at about with the bullet about like it does bring up could bring up
Well,
reasonable doubt.
here, Nero, just jump in with this because I know you're going to take it to places that beyond what any of the three of us could take it to.
Take it to Funky
So
Town,
we
bro.
might as well get all the
All
Charlie
right,
Kirk stuff.
what's
No,
the
I
over
probably
with.
could take it just as far as him.
what's the
As
premise?
the
What's the premise
conspiracy
again?
ass shit.
The Charlie Kirk narrative.
Charlie Kirk. What's your
Oh,
conspiracy?
well, what's the latest? Give me the latest, and I'll give you a. I'll
We
give it
don't
to you.
watch it. I'm trying to figure out the latest. As far as I'm concerned, the guy there was a text saying he did it, and there was a note ahead of time saying he was about to do it. So he wrote a note saying, I'm about to do this thing. And after the thing was done, he sent a text saying, hey, I did the thing. So that's enough for me. I know you think
I
it's the
mean,
Jays.
I could. Oh, actually, I don't think it's the Jays
But
directly. I
that's
think
only
that's
it. Once,
misdirection.
as I said, that's only if they allow that in.
I can take it really far for you right now if you want to really do it. You want to do it? I'll do it.
Let's dive
You
in.
started with
Come
the
on.
Jews, man.
I was trying to avoid it, but
Well,
Shit, I
keep
can't
going.
hear him. Hold on, I gotta leave and come back because I can't hear him. If
right.
Neurojack's talking, I can't hear him.
All right. I'll
Oh,
be really quick. I'll wait till he comes back. But okay,
Yeah,
actually,
so
yeah, drag it out because he's going to come back. Give
Okay,
us a little
so-
teaser.
Hot issue.
okay, I'll do it for you right now. Okay, I need you to do me a favor. Okay, so we're gonna go to Wikipedia. I want you just to Google Vivint, Vivint, Vivint.
Vivint, Vivint. Okay.
Okay, so
private smart home services.
correct. Go to their
That's the
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia article.
Yep.
Provo, Utah.
Provo, Utah. Got it. Okay, now where did this thing happen at?
You know, I don't even know. Was it in Provo, Utah? We need Provo on here. Where's Provo?
It happened in Utah. So this is my conspiracy theory. I'm going to lay it out for you. Okay, you're getting the
Alright.
exclusive thing. Okay, so Vivint is based out of Utah. When after this happened, there was like these undercover cops that had badges on, and then somebody came up and started filming them. They hid their badges. One of them had a Vivint shirt on.
Oh.
So, anyways, long story short, so look up what do they do? What are they known for? It's
Let's
really
see.
brief.
It's the smart home. They manufacture smart home and home security products, including cameras, locks, safety sensors, thermostats, and lighting, along with associated monitoring and installation services.
Okay, now go down until you see this word NRG. So they got bought out by a company called NRG. Just look up that part of it.
It's a subsidiary of NRG Energy, which acquired Vivint in 2022 for $2.8 billion.
Okay, now click on
Is this how
NRG.
the Jays are getting the people through their smart homes?
All right, now you're gonna see. Check this out. Watch this. Click on NRG.
NRG is Houston based.
Correct. Click on them.
Click on NRG.
Yep.
Okay. They have a little rainbow logo.
Uh-oh.
I'm starting to see it now.
It's the gays and the.
I'm just waiting
Their
for the big
logo.
black
It's
cock
not
to
the
show up on the
Jays,
screen.
it's G's.
All right, there you go. Okay, now go down to the leader of that company. He should have his name on the company. So this company is huge. This company is like a major
Larry
energy
Coben,
supplier.
president and CEO.
Yep. Now go click on him.
Okay, Larry Coben.
Okay.
like
Now
his-
just read a little bit about him so we get a gist of like who he is.
Is he? Do I have to guess his religion?
It should say it on there. Actually, I'm pretty sure.
All right, let's look at Mr. Larry
I
Lawrence
don't think-
S. Coben. He's an
I don't-
archaeologist.
Yep. Exactly.
He founded the Escala Initiative and the Sustainable Preservation Initiative. He's the chairman and president and CEO of NRG Energy. He's a consulting scholar and archaeologist at the University of Pennsylvania Museum of Archaeology and Anthropology. I don't know what this Escala Initiative is. This is a big article. Do you want me to focus on anything specifically?
Just see.
Is he like
what-
Indiana Jones?
He basically is. Go down and see where he talks about his archaeological work.
Are you willing to just make the
okay.
claim instead
There's
of the
a-
rabbit hole dig?
Well, I want to see what you guys think of who this guy is, because this guy is a major player on the energy
Here,
market.
At least
Yeah.
let's get an image of him. It's this guy. He kind of looks look at the nose.
I think he's Mormon, but I might be wrong.
Ooh, Utah.
Yep. Well, so NRG. Let me just double check.
And he's a look, this Escala initiative is focused on helping women entrepreneurs in developing countries build a better future for themselves.
Do you
It's
think
the
he wears
gay
magical underwear?
Jewish feminist supported by this white guy. They're using the white guy's money to enact their agenda and controlling people through their smart homes and cameras and security devices. Am I close?
Jeff, why is there two screens? Why can I see us twice?
Well,
guessing that's a
Neurojack is
restream.
restreaming and he does the vertical and the normal, so maybe that's why.
Oh, okay. I guess I've just never seen it when it's been restreamed like that. I guess.
Yeah, it's my first time.
Oh,
too.
hey, Moose. Yeah, you're right. This definitely is your day. You're the supreme trickster. For a oh
Is it
god,
possible to
your
like make a claim or move along the
your
process?
trolling powers are wearing off.
I just want to hear the claim.
Maybe they're onto the. You see, you need to be more creative than pizzas. I bet everybody tries that on April 1st. Do like a gorilla stripogram or something.
I was shit. I left because I was pretty into what Narrow Jack was saying.
He hasn't
still
said anything
here?
yet.
No, it's the gay. I think it's the gay feminists would be the lesbians. So the Jewish lesbians are controlling people through their smart home technology, like the cameras and security monitoring devices, and I guess the appliances too. And they're influencing people to do assassinations. Is that it? And Charlie Kirk was one of their gullible, poor, innocent victims. How close am I? I feel like I'm cracking it.
Okay, well, okay, so let me read a little bit of this to you. So this guy is a part of the Milken Institute as well. The Milken Institute, their mission is to increase global prosperity by advancing collaborative solutions to widen access to capital, create jobs, and improve health.
That sounds like
But
a good thing. I want some of the capital.
well, the person who started it was the pioneer of junk bonds, and he went to prison for securities fraud, essentially.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You
and
think Charlie Kirk was onto them and about to expose them? I mean,
well, it
Charlie
also
Robinson, they had to set him up.
well, check this out. So part of what he does with Escala, that women entrepreneurs, it's involved in textiles, food, and tourism. It represents
Slave labor, sweatshops.
Peru, Mexico, Tanzania, and Guatemala. It has been suggested by the Milken Institute as an optimal solution to preserve and develop Israel's cultural heritage. So basically, they're using like sweatshops in South America to preserve Israel's culture. So yeah.
Which is
Can
weird.
you
Why
tie
is
him
that
into
to
the
make
Charlie
little
Kirk
hats? I
situation?
guess.
Well, and then so he's basically, so why is an archaeologist in charge of like one of the biggest energy companies in the world? I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of
Yeah. Do we know why? And what does this have to do with Tyler Robinson? Where does he fit into all
well,
this? Did he have a
again,
smart home?
what's weird is that this guy is I think from what I read, I can't find it right now, but this guy is like an archaeologist trying to prove that like Mormonism is true through archaeology
All right, so this is
or
just
something like that.
this is like in the weeds.
So
I'm trying to like understand what the connection is to
let me see if
Charlie
he's
Kirk.
hold on.
Well, welcome to my world. Y'all enjoy for a while.
Okay, he was born into a Jewish family in New Jersey.
Don't they have the
Um,
bones, the angel bones, somewhere in like from the Joseph Smith and in his backyard? The giant angels or something.
Something like that. NRG. Well, the Mormons and the Jews work very closely. They're very closely aligned with each other. So
I did not know that. Like
yeah,
they're-
allegedly.
Oh, I did not know. They're like thousands and thousands of years apart historically.
Well, that's what you would think, but
Does the
allegedly
dot
they're
connect? I'm
they're
challenging.
kind
the
of like
dot
kissing
connection.
cousins. Like-
Unless were there ancient Mormons that we don't know about and they just seem like a new religion.
perhaps seems like it. Oh, you know what? I want to continue more of this, but I have to take this phone call, so I will come and see you guys later. But I'm happy to see what you guys think. I want to see what you guys think about my conspiracy that NRG and Vivint.
There's no conspiracy. You just listed some dude that has the company.
Yeah, what's the conspiracy part? I thought it involved Charlie Kirk and Tyler Robinson and the bullet. But yeah, definitely come back when even Leggy's shaking his head. Oh God, Nero Jack, you're my greatest weapon.
Dude, Jeff, you set that up like we were about to get some bombs dropped.
I didn't know. He just stopped by. I didn't set that up.
No, I mean you said like it was he had the juice.
Oh, well, I thought he did. He usually does have a lot of juice.
Well,
He had a
shit,
phone
I can
call.
go more.
I'm sure there's way more where that came from. We're only just getting started.
No,
I
I don't
mean,
want to.
if
Now
you
we're in
wanna-
Mormon
I
archaeology.
want the dots to come inwards, not to go
I
outward
mean,
from nowhere.
if you
I do
if you
too.
want to go, 100%, the motherfucker gave the signal. Whenever he says the guy gave the signal for a sniper, he 100% gave the signal for the sniper. Now my question is,
Wait, what are you
did
talking about?
did they
Are we
notice the
back on
guy
the
up
Charlie
there,
Kirk
and
thing?
that was their way of
Yeah, he's
communicating?
talking
Hey,
about a theory.
sniper up on the roof.
I don't know
Like, did
anything.
they see it and then it
Hang
was
on,
too late,
you're going too
or
fast. I'm
did they
lost.
really
I'm
have
lost.
something to
I
do
don't
with
know
it?
anything about the
But
sniper and the
there's no
signal
ands
and
and
any of
buts
that.
about it. The sign that the man gave 100% was the sign for sniper.
Okay,
I
100%.
don't.
so
I-
let
I'm
me
going to get some
help you
coffee.
out.
I'll be
Okay, go
Oh,
ahead.
he dropped down. Now I can't hear nobody. God damn it. I hate StreamYard.
All right, so basically,
It's
one of the
your
theories
iPhone.
is that someone in the crowd made a hand signal exactly when the assassination happened. And there's two branching theories on this hand signal. One is that the shot was fired, and the other is that his mic exploded and killed him.
Wait, Charlie
Those-
Kirk's mic exploded, and it wasn't
Yes.
really a gunshot, but there's somehow a bullet that doesn't match a gun
There's somehow a bullet, yes,
and a gun. But
and a gun.
okay, well that seems easy to rule out with just a simple autopsy.
It should, yes.
Okay, and then what's the hand signal part? That there was actually a sniper.
There's
and it
video of a
wasn't
guy in
Tyler
a crowd.
Robinson?
There's a video of a guy in a crowd that moves his
Like-
hand in a way at the timing to make it look
In a
as if it
way.
was a command.
Like what?
I can bring up the video if you want.
Yeah,
I'd have to find it.
All right, I'm gonna go grab some coffee real quick.
All right, I'll do your
be right
dig.
back.
I got you, bro. Hello, chat. I'm just in the background. Feel free to say cool stuff. Let's see if X has it right off the bat. Looks like the spotters gave the signal to shoot. As far as I understand, they waited for the right moment to make a political point. They waited for Charlie talks about gun violence. Come on. Now, the real conspiracy theorists would already have this in a folder somewhere they could bring up right away. And I don't want to bring up a video that shows the killing because that is not fun to watch for me. Well, we're switching to YouTube. Hello, other stream that I can't see the chat on.
All righty. I think this is an April Fool on me. I think I'm the one being pranked here. Let's go to the
No, you're
one
not being
channel of
pranked.
the one guy with enough critical thinking to usually not fall for conspiracy theories and overload him with conspiracy facts. Good job, guys. You
I
almost
mean,
got
it's
me.
not a conspiracy fact, though. Like, the guy legit did give the signal. But my question is whether or not it was the signal that he seen the Robinson fella on the
What
roof.
guy? You mentioned a sniper, like that's just known fact. You brought in a whole second person.
What do you mean? Like the one of
Did
Charlie.
you did you
Charlie
say
Kirk's
something about
two
a
security
sniper?
guards, right? They were doing hand signals, right, to each other. That's how security, armed security, military shit like that. Hand signals is how people communicate, right? What the guy did was very much designed for the sniper when he did it, right? But my question
What
is, and
sniper? That's what I'm saying. You're casually throwing in a sniper that never entered the story until just now.
what do you mean? So you're
At
telling me
least not
Charlie
on
Kirk
today's
didn't get
show.
shot? So did Charlie Kirk get shot or not?
When are you talking about Tyler Robinson? Is that who you're calling the
He was
sniper?
that would have been classified as a sniper because he had a rifle with a scope
Just
on it.
just
He
say
got
Tyler
sniped.
Robinson. That'll be a lot less confusing. I don't really think of him as a
Okay,
sniper.
but what my point is, the guy gave the signal for sniper. He gave the military hand signal for sniper. Like, there's no question about it. This is how this
So
whole conspiracy theory started because his two guys, security guards, were communicating, right?
there's no question. That doesn't mean that you're not the final authority on what that
What do you
hand signal
mean?
was.
But that's Izzo. From my training and for what I
So
know,
you don't
that
think
is
Tyler Robinson would have shot him if the guy had not given us? All he did was tap his
no,
hat.
no.
That's all he
I didn't
does
say
is
no.
touches, and then it looks like he picks his nose. That's it. You're making a lot of a little tap, like a little tut. He's like adjusted his brim or something.
That's not what I'm saying, Jeff. See, you taking you're only listening to half the words that I'm saying. You're not listening to what
That's
I'm
the
saying.
video that I just got sent. As the
What I'm
signal.
trying to say is that Charlie Kirk's security guards, right? They're trying to say that they're the ones that gave the order to shot. I don't think that's the case. I do think they were communicating. I think they see Tyler Robinson on the roof. The guy gave the signal for sniper that, hey, there's a possible sniper up there, right? I think that's what it was. The hand signal was to send somebody to go check out fucking Tyler because he had been spotted at that moment. Before they could get somebody up there, boom, the shot was taken off. The fucking guy took off running, ran down across the building, jumped down, ran into the woods, and wherever the fuck he ran from there. Like, I'm not
Do you think
saying
that guy was
that
Tyler Robinson?
but that's how the conspiracy theory got started, is because of the security given the signs that they gave. That is what a lot of people are using as their main
Yeah,
evidence.
that's not very much. That it
There's
does, what
three
I'm
different-
learning about people that like think in conspiracies is it doesn't take much. It takes a single grain of sand to get their brain off of the main track into some other track. It doesn't take much at all. Just
That's a blanket statement and unfair. Some people can take a single grain of sand and go crazy with it. Others are seeing beach of sand and they're trying to understand what all these different things are and how they match up.
But the stuff Leggy just, and it's if you had my experience watching enough conspiracy theories on here for as many years as I've had, it's less unfair than it may sound to you.
I
right
mean,
now.
Jeff, I'm a pretty smart individual.
But I'm going
think-
off of just all the stuff Leggy has brought up since he's on the stream. Almost all of that seems like grains of sand to me.
But okay, it may be individual pieces, but if you put it all together, it paints a bigger
It
picture.
still doesn't
But
amount
once
to
again,
much.
you're acting like I'm saying this is what happened, and you're not listening to what I'm saying, though. Like, I'm not saying that, I'm not up here saying there's some big conspiracy you need to understand. Like, what I'm trying to say is, with the way I understand the court of law to work, and the way that people are saying shit, right, with this conspiracy, okay? The biggest thing is all these conspiracy theorists out there that saying no, without a shadow of doubt, other people had something to do with it. Now what they're coming back and saying that they can't match the bullet in any shape or form to the gun. Like they can't even match the fucking
It's
caliber
an
of the bullet
inconclusive.
to the
That's
gun.
it. People are making way more of that word, and they're turning
Right?
into a bunch of things that it's not saying. But I'm confused because it sounded like you were coming up here saying that there was a conspiracy. So
There is a conspiracy, but I don't. But does it mean I believe it? There is a conspiracy theory out there, but I didn't create it.
I'm
Even
aware there's conspiracies. It sounded like you were part of the people that, because you're up here defending it and trying to explain it to me. So I took it as you also
I'm not.
believe it.
I'm
It
telling
was
you the
never
case
clear to
'cause
me
you
at any
don't-
point that you also don't buy into it.
I think there's a lot of weird shit surrounding it. I will say that. Ultimately, I do think that Tyler Robinson is the one that pulled the trigger. All right, but I think by the time this is all and over, you're gonna have another JFK type conspiracy. You get what I'm saying?
Already have
And
that.
I
honestly,
don't
to
even think
me,
JFK is a conspiracy.
and RW, I don't
That's
know
what
how
I'm
much
saying. You're
experience
always
you
going to
have
have
with
that with
firearms.
certain people.
But to me,
They're
when I
never
hear
gonna
that
accept-
video, and hear the shot go off, though it doesn't sound like a high power rifle to me. It just doesn't. It just doesn't seem to have that big
I can't.
boom
That's
to
hard
it.
to judge based on microphones and angles and all of
That
that.
is true.
It's
Fair
my
enough.
bigger issue is the lone wolf aspect. Like, yes, it's possible for him to have done all these things by himself. It's possible for him to have taken that shot at 200 yards with the scope 30-06. That's not advanced shooting. That's, middle grounds. But I want to find out through this process what information they're going to bring to the foreground, and with beyond a reasonable doubt, prove to me that he was a lone actor, that it was him. That's what I need to see, and how they come to those conclusions with the evidence that I hopefully will get to see also.
I mean, it is funny that the conversation at that moment had switched to not only gun violence but trannies on top of it.
Oh, because he had some trans girlfriend or boyfriend.
And what I'm trying to get at, though, it's just funny that it was when it come to that speech about gun violence, and the last thing out of Charlie, I think the last words out of his mouth was gun violence, wasn't it? Those were the last words he spoke on mic. Was gun violence. Set the mic down. Boom.
Oh, you mean
that's
Charlie
how it went.
Kirk?
Yeah,
Charlie Kirk. Yeah.
I'm
So
pretty sure the conversation was about transsexual or transgenders and gun violence in the same grouped phrasing, and that's when he was taken out by an individual
if anything,
that's part of that
I
world.
feel like that guy that was up on the podium, maybe you should look into him a tad bit more. Just saying. But I don't think they did. That's just my opinion.
I'm
feel like
okay just letting the experts look into all of this for me.
As
But
long
the
as they
point
show
is,
us the
though,
information so we can see it
you
for
say an
ourselves.
expert, but an
Well,
all
they-
an
they
expert
usually
is
show you what
somebody
they're
that
able to
gathers
show.
information and disseminates it across it. They look for patterns and shit. Like, it doesn't mean you don't have to be a fucking cop in order to be able to look at shit and know that shit doesn't fucking smell right,
Yeah,
doesn't
but
look
what the
right
cops
on
are
the
able to look
surface.
at is way more data than you're able to access from behind your computer, just sitting at your house in your chair. So you're getting it like remote and third hand. They're looking at it directly. Plus, they have all kind of training and technology they can use to look at it in a way that you can't. And they have other people that they can coordinate and collaborate with to examine it.
We have to wait.
So that
till
carries a
April
lot more
17th.
weight with me than just random people on the
I'm
internet
wary though,
watching a
because
YouTube
you
video.
feel like from my conversation or in any case I've ever talked to you about, you always feel like it's always just cut and dry. Like you don't ever feel like there's any, like you always just kind of want to run with whatever the government's narrative is for shit when it comes to a court case. I've found, like
Well,
you're
this is
you're
not
one
really
of these people. If the
you
state says
consider
this is what
cops the
happened,
government, like
100% you believe it.
okay. I have several things to say already, but the two things that I mentioned the most that are carrying the most weight with me is Tyler Robinson, the note that he himself left, and his text message. Is either of that the government to you?
But the government's the one telling you that the ones that found it.
Or reporters or journalists, or like you think
And-
it's the
and-
government? Do you believe that this text message exists and that this note exists, or is the government making it? I'm not getting it from the government. I'm getting
but
it
they're
from
the-
what's
what
been
I'm trying to say is
reported
they're the ones
about
telling
Tyler
the media.
Robinson himself. So maybe the reporters are lying about a note. and
See,
a
you were
text.
just giving me hell for going on the internet and saying shit I hear on the internet. You're doing the
I
same.
just don't
and
like
the
being
media.
accused of
You're
something
doing
that
the
I'm
same
not
thing.
doing, and
But you're
you
doing the
accuse
same
me of
thing,
like
though, Jeff. You're
swallowing
taking what
every
you're
government
hearing.
narrative, and that's not even the issue here.
Me, I'm trying to debate the shit and put probable cause in this. Like, I mean, not probable cause, but
I know, but
doubt-
you said every conversation we've ever
you
had.
are acting like things are 100% cut and dry. Like there's no
No,
wiggle.
I said over and over, I am willing to wait and let the process play out. But for now, Tyler Robinson's note and text message are enough for me to leave it sitting there, like the narrative to
though
rest
that
there.
only comes in if the
That's
judge
not
allows it to
government
come
or-
in, though. If the judge doesn't allow it to come in for evidence after a what is it, a 407 or whatever.
You're Leggy, you're talking about the future. Jeff is saying right now in his mind.
I'm not even in the you're accusing me of a bunch of stuff that I never said and I'm not guilty of. I never said I'm locked in to this one narrative. I'm never going to change it. And it's not even from the government. You make it seem like I swallow whatever the government says every time, and there's no that's the final word on everything, and that's just not true. I have a whole channel of me proving that that's not true. And every conversation we have, that has not been the case. Unless you count science as the government too, because we've had scientific debates that had nothing to do with the government, where I've more or less adopted the general scientific consensus, but that's not me taking the side of the government.
I want to put in here that there is no publicly set date yet for Tyler Robinson to officially enter his plea of guilty or not guilty. It's set for May. The defense has indicated they do not intend to waive that plea hearing. So we basically have to wait till April 17 for them to come to the next decision on the timeline for the preliminary hearing and the plea date. So we have, hopefully by the middle of this month, progression, but it's also very possible that we're going to be pushed 6 months out because the defense is asking for more time. That's where we're at. So we have to wait for new information.
The plea is going to be pushed 6 months out, or they're still going to do that in April?
That's just the preliminary 6 months out. So if that's pushed 6 months out, it's then 6 months out that we get to hear when the date is for the plea. Or
so you're saying whatever this April 17th thing is what may get pushed 6 months out?
That's what it sounds like. It's a little hard to understand what the summary is telling me, but hopefully by the middle of this month, we'll actually have more information from official sources on what's happening. I'm not expecting any more bullet preliminary data, blah, 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 or anything to happen between now and then. I'm definitely paying attention. This is a very interesting case to me, and I really look forward to it being an open public hearing so that this will be more interesting to me than the Amber Turd hearing by far.
Who?
Amber Heard. Johnny Depp.
Oh, from like a few years ago?
Yeah, that was more like
I
domestic.
watched part of it just because some Twitter friends were involved in it, and they were doing a Zoom on it. So
for me, it was fascinating just to watch court. Like, it was interesting to see lawyers and judges and jury and the witnesses and everything. So, but that was on like a Hollywood domestic bullshit drama thing. This will be on an assassination. Like, way
we went through this. There's several streams where we went through this exact same thing after Trump's assassination attempt. In fact, one of them blew up so big it pretty much split the community in half, and we never really recovered. It got so contentious, and I got accused then of blindly trusting the government too. So that's a narrative that people tend to throw at me, but it's not based on anything that you're seeing off of these streams or the actual conversations. So I don't know where they get that impression from.
Sorry.
In fact, you can run those transcripts through the AI and ask it, is Jeff blindly trusting the government in these conversations? It's probably going to tell you no.
I'm not going to run transcripts, but I will ask you here now, for the Butler assassination attempt, the ability for that individual to get on the roof and everything.
The one in fight
in Butler, PA. Yeah. So do you in your worldview and your understanding, do you believe that individual was able to get up there and do all that and take the shot all lone wolf?
Yeah, it seemed like he could. Is that part of the resistance?
One, yeah.
People have a hard time believing in lone wolves because lone wolf shootings happen all the time.
Well, it more so the ability for that individual to get there and do that with literal sniper Overwatch eyes on.
Right. It seemed like they were really bad at their job, because there was even a part in the video where they like saw him on the building, or somebody was trying to point to him on the building, and the cops looked very confused and not really like going into action.
We don't get to see a court case on that one, but when it comes to doubt, I have extreme doubt. So I'm not going to go into the conspiracy theory aspect.
Do you believe he made it onto the roof? Because it looked like he was on the roof.
Oh, absolutely. I believe that he made it onto the roof and he took shots, but his ability to do so, if it's true that it's pure negligence on part of Secret Service, that's even worse.
That's what it looked like to me. And not even Secret Service, but the local cops were around. It looked like the local cops were around the building and they weren't even doing anything.
If I was a president, I'd have my own Secret Service at that point, because it's like, y'all don't know how to do shit.
Listen to this, RW. So, up here in Maine, you want to talk about government and shit and how fucked up it is. All right, so our our Republican leader, right? So they're the minority in the House right now. So the leader of the Republican Party in Maine here, and uh, for the House of Representatives, Billy Bob Falkenham. He's a very beloved member of the community. He's done some good things for the state and for the fishermen. So he took a 14-year-old on a boat with him a couple years ago, right?
Yeehaw.
Turn around, fucking, uh, some fucking guy called the fucking Department of Labor, right? Doesn't that seen the young boy on the boat, called Department of Labor. Department of Labor turned around and has levied all thousands of dollars worth of fines against Billy. By the way, Billy Bob also announced his run for Senate against uh who was it against? Was it against Janet Mills, possibly? So, like, when he announced that, it was kind of a big deal, you know. You know what I mean? Like, he don't really like Janet Mills. Janet Mills. So it's kind of like a way they've weaponized the government against Billy Bob because he's so outspoken against our government. Because you never hear about that in farming or in the fishing industry about that. You know what I
Are
mean?
you
It's just so
saying I don't
stupid.
understand what you're saying though? You're saying he was thrown under the bus. It was fabricated. It did happen, and he was thrown under
Okay,
the bus.
so
It didn't.
so
What are you
Billy,
saying?
you have to look it up to really read it to understand what I'm saying. All right, so Billy Bob, he got in trouble for taking a 14-year-old on the boat.
So this is an
Essentially,
actual event. This happened.
yeah, like this actually just happened.
Okay.
Like it's all
What
over the
was the
news.
trouble? What was the charge?
Uh, uh, having a minor in hazardous working conditions on a boat.
Oh
It
shit.
was a
Classified as a
work boat,
hazardous
like a
condition.
fishing boat for
Yeah,
work.
like a lobster boat, like what I work on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And you're
I'm
not
dead
supposed
serious.
to
Like
have. Would you take a 14-year-old with you lobstering?
dude, we take my captain's son. He fucking goes with us all the time. He's not even close to 14.
Well, what's the problem? Is there a law against that?
No, that's the point. Like, there's 8 to 10-year-olds that have their fucking lobster licenses now.
Okay. So you're saying it's lawfare.
No, he's
What's that?
saying it's not.
You're saying it's lawfare. I mean, they wouldn't
Oh,
be able to go after it if they couldn't spin some narrative of a law to go after him for it.
Well,
But the
they
fact
did
that they're
labor
doing it.
laws. They've used child labor laws against him
but
Okay.
why
So
doesn't your
that's the
boss get in
lawfare.
trouble for child labor if he
because
takes
it's
his kid?
unheard of. No, because it's a way of life. It's a heritage thing. You people start on a boat at a young age, right? A lot of them go to get their student license because you have to have, I think, you have to have so many hours before you can get your actual lobster license, like so you can go on your own. So a lot of people start it when they're young and like junior high, like younger elementary to junior high, and then that way there during high school that's what they do in the summertime to earn money and shit. Like me, I was digging clams and worms from the time I was 8 years old to fucking net. Well, I mean, I had some time off, but I was 8 years old the first time I ever went on the flats.
So it's outside
I'm
the
looking
scope of the
into it
law.
now. It said apparently it is against state law for 14-year-olds to work on lobster boats, though.
No,
Who's
it's
to say-
not.
So
who's
it
to
might
say
be
he
a
was even
tradition,
working?
but it's not
It's
a
not
legal
against the
tradition.
law when they issue the lobster license to a 14-year-old. It's not against the law.
Was the individual even working?
Yeah, but
Okay.
like working,
Yeah,
like
it
he was
does.
baiting pockets, banding lobsters, like not picking, like you know what I mean, like not doing no heavy duty fucking
And
work.
also, if a minor does work, they're supposed to log the hours that they worked, and the guy didn't do that
Okay,
either. He
but
didn't
then
log
there's
any.
yes, if they work a normal job, but then there's exceptions, right? There's exceptions to farming and aquaculture. There's the
But then
exceptions to them.
why were they allowed to fine him if there's these exceptions? That should be on the books as well.
That's the
That
point.
that,
He's
that would be
fighting
the
it.
lawfare challenge.
Yeah, he's fighting it. Yeah, because
Oh,
there's
okay. So
an
it's not
exception
resolved yet.
to it.
He's
Like
still
a
fighting it.
normal 14-year-old can't go to fucking work. No, like they can't go get a job at fucking Walmart or a convenience store unless it's like you know what I mean. Like no, they can't do that per se unless they have a worker's permit. But to work on a boat or to dig clams, do shit like that, there's and or farm work, there's what's called exemptions for them. So like if you actually look into it, nobody in the history of lobster fishing has ever got charged with this ever. Ever.
But
And
are
they're
the
mo-
exemptions automatic, or you have to apply
no,
for
they're
them? Or
automatic.
have them granted?
They're
Did the
automatic.
kid have whatever he was supposed to have, like the paper?
What do you mean? It's an automatic exemption because
Oh, it
it
is
doesn't.
automatic.
Yeah, fishing and
Because
farming.
what the article I'm reading says, state law, like working on a lobster boat, has been
What?
deemed
Okay. What
dangerous
article
for a
are you
minor.
reading? What
It's
article are
dangerous
you
for
reading?
adults.
It's from I don't know, WMTW8 ABC, Maine,
Yeah,
Augusta,
yeah.
Maine.
State of Maine definitely doesn't have a law against it on the boat. Like that's bullshit. If that's the case, every fucking
Well, then they're reporting
there's
false
many.
information.
Let's just put it this way: they need to do a whole big overhaul if that's the case, because there's many, and the state of Maine needs to take away the licenses from all these kids then, because
Is
there's
it
many
is it
kids.
unionized?
Yeah, actually, there is a lobster
Then
union.
there's no
Yeah.
way they're going to overhaul it.
I know they're not. That's what I'm saying. Like it's a way of life. It's a tradition. Like it's the way it's been for hundreds of years.
Where are they with the court process? Are they just starting? Is he just starting to fight this in court, or do you know how far along it
Yeah.
is? Or?
Here, I'll put the here. I'll share something to you. Hold on.
I'm going to go in a few
It
minutes.
says they have
Back up.
safety regulations in place that they enforce because of the danger. It doesn't say they're forbidden. It just says they have to follow these safety regulations. I'm trying to see what they are.
I mean, catching baskets and lines is definitely dangerous even for adults. If you're not paying attention,
Yeah,
you
it
can
says it
get
has a
over.
40-time fatality rate.
Yeah.
They're prohibited from working in hazardous conditions, which means certain specific activities on the boat.
Where
And they
were
have
those
to
laws?
complete a safety
Yeah,
education
but
course.
that still don't apply though, because hazard is as soon as you step on a boat, it's classified as a hazard. Like
Well, no, according to this law, these whatever these regulations, there's
I
specific
mean, there's only
activities
3
on the
jobs on a
boat
boat.
that
You
are
drive the
considered more
boat,
dangerous
you
than just
haul a
being on the
trap,
boat.
you bait a trap, you got the captain that runs the boat. You gaff a buoy, you haul it in. Like
The kid
if
would
you're
just
not
be
tall,
baiting the
Telling
trap,
you
right? The only job the kid
Sir,
would be doing would be cleaning the deck and baiting the trap, right?
pretty much, yeah. Like he wasn't doing anything.
So I mean, but that's besides the point. If I can see why there is a court case that's being pushed back on, because this does sound like lawfare just from the general aspect of it.
Yeah, you open that up, and that
Oh, Facebook.
explains exactly where it come from, where the complaint come from, and everything. And that come right from Billy Bob himself. And he put it, and he ain't gonna lie, like about shit like that. You know what I mean? He's an honest individual. I don't think you would find one person that in this area that would be like, he's a liar, he's not trustworthy, like he's not a good man. Like
So can you
Billy Bob,
summarize?
I would trust Billy Bob with almost anything he said he was going to try to do. 100%.
Chris Berry, what does he have to gain from the lawfare?
Well, I mean, I would say from the article, I would just say it's a political, and if you read it, he has attacked other people. Like this isn't the first time this guy's attacked Republican people and tried to like get him in trouble per se.
So he has something to gain in Augusta in some way, shape, or form, but
Yeah,
it's not really above the
because
table.
if you look at it, he's this co-founder that he has is some big wig, like with some type of big organization and shit. So like,
And what
it kind of all ties in together.
Bob Folkengham's biggest threat to his current way of life? What was what was Billy Bob's threat against him? Like what was he advocating for that seemed to be the problem in your view?
I mean, so right now, Janet Mills, right? So we had some ballots, 250 ballots that showed up in an Amazon box, right?
Mhm.
and the state of Maine kind of pushed it to the side and said it's not alarming that these ballots, these absent 250 absentee ballots wound up in an Amazon box. Oh, that's not a big. They kind of, and Billy Bob was asking questions like, why? What are we gonna do about this? How can we ensure fair things? Like, and he has done a lot of bipartisan, like you know, both Republican and like he's not
You're
one of
you're
these
sa-
people that will. He'll
you're
do if
saying
it's good for the people. He'll do it.
you're
Like he's one
saying
of
he
them.
was challenging the status quo, and that was the irritant.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, he's
Okay.
challenging the governor and our Secretary of State. Essentially, is what he's doing.
In a nutshell, there's an individual that was challenging the governmental status quo, and they are using lawfare against him to take care of him or cause hardship in his life. That's the nutshell.
Yeah, I mean, it's like this guy, right? So the guy didn't post anything in a blog, right? This Barry fella didn't post anything in a blog until Billy Bob announced that he was running for the open Senate seat, right? So when he said he was going to run for the as the Republican Party on the ticket for the Senate, that's when the guy ran the expose in the blog or whatever the fuck whatever the fuck the article the guy ran. That's when the guy ran it after Billy had announced his candidacy, right? So,
I get it.
which is a direct challenge to Janet Mills. So, and this state does not need Janet Mills in Washington D.C. I can tell you that much right now, because Donald Trump don't like Janet Mills, so it's not going to work out.
I guess keep us posted. I got to back out though. I stayed a little bit longer than I was planning to, but I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in a few hours if you're back for the tabletop session.
Yeah, for 5 p.m. Eastern. I mean, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah. See you guys.
Yeah, this is way more interesting to me than Charlie
Oh,
Kirk.
hold on. I got to log out and come back. Hold on, I think.
Okay. Lord, we got another one. Hang on. You know about Maine lobster fishing?
Oh, hold on. I got to
for
relog
minors.
in. Shows here.
Fucking Leggy. What's up, Leggy?
Oh Lord, y'all come in pairs?
What's up, Leggy?
You must.
What up, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
How we doing, Leggy? How we doing, BC?
Who we got? Who we
BC,
got?
why you always follow me, dog?
I thought y'all coordinated that.
He
always
thinks you're a
following me,
sexy
dude.
beast, Phil. That's why.
Probably because you tell him to come over.
I
No.
was actually on the phone with him. I was told I was to come over here. He's like, I'm not gonna go there, you know. And I'm like, and he showed up. So it's kind of funny that he's
he
here.
hears
Well, why
that
are you
you're
here if
filthy
you
and
said
he
you weren't
wants
going to come
somebody
here? Why are
dirty,
you
so.
here, Bisay? Is he froze? I guess he is, because the dog's just staring. Do something with your dog.
He froze, man.
He froze.
He
Well,
froze.
he's here and not
frozen
here
in
at the same
the
time. He
Encino
managed to
Man.
accomplish both.
Encino Man, he said. He called him Encino Man. What up, man?
Leggy, I'm looking at the actual statutes. It's pretty detailed. This is going to take a lawyer to figure out. But it's very possible that the kid was doing one of these things he wasn't supposed to.
I'm pretty positive that there was probably no crime actually committed, and that they're
I'm just
trying to
saying
do something.
it's possible because they're pretty detailed.
Hey,
We
Jeff.
don't know.
Yeah,
I wasn't on the
look,
boat,
all I'm
so I don't
saying
know.
is that if you're gonna charge him, you need to go through and charge every fucking fisherman in the state of Maine. That's all I'm saying, is because at some point, every one of these fishermen has had their kids on the fucking boat at one point. or
Well, it's
another.
not just having the kid on the boat; it's what they're doing while they're on the boat.
But it doesn't matter. Lobster
That's
fishing
why I
is
don't know
cut
the
and dry.
specifics
You're
of
doing the
what
same
this
thing no
guy's
matter
getting treated.
what.
Does matter.
You're hauling
There's a
traps, baiting
whole
pockets,
list
banding
of
lobsters.
statutes that says
There's
it
nothing else.
matters.
There's nothing else you're doing different. You might. The weather is the only real
You
contributor
are
in
not
how
on the
many
boat. You don't know
is
what
on
the
a
kid
line.
did.
What the fuck's the
But
goddamn
that's the
argument? What are we
only
talking
difference
about?
between fishermen is maybe the
Some
size of the
politician in
boat,
Maine.
the weather they fish, and the how many traps they fish on a trawl.
No,
We
Or if
fishing
they
it's
for
fish
very
pairs.
lobsters?
way more. I'm looking
We
at them
fishing for
now. Trust
lobsters?
me, it's way more detailed than that.
What are you talking about? No, there's no more details of what
I'm
happens
looking
on a
at
fucking
this
lobster boat.
official
How are you gonna
statute
tell
from
me
the state.
what happens
Why
on
are
a
you
lobster
telling me
boat?
no
I
when I'm
work on
looking
a
at them?
lobster
I
boat. How are
trust
you
the
gonna
state
tell
of
me
Maine's
that there's
law
more to it
books
than what
way
I
more
just
than I
said?
trust anybody telling me
Hey,
no.
I
Like,
believe the
like
fisherman. I believe the fisherman.
I see. I
Just
can't
so you
hear
know, I
thing
don't know
now.
what's
What the
going on.
fuck?
But if he's fishing for goddamn lobster, I'm gonna
Shit
believe
scared.
him over fucking
Hold on.
goddamn Charlie or
No, it has
Gemini.
to do with minors on fishing boats.
What's
And
wrong with that?
they have labor laws to protect minors because it's a dangerous industry, and there's very specific things they can or cannot do on the boat, and it's a very detailed legal technical list.
So they
And
can't.
Leggy said,
So they
"Nah,
can't be a
trust me,
greenhorn.
doing
They can't be
it."
a greenhorn just doing regular tasks.
Well, that's what I'm
There's
trying to say.
things.
What are
I'm
they
telling you, it's
saying that
very
you can't do?
regulated.
List it. What can't they do? What's the number one thing they say that you can't do in a
They
lobster?
don't rank them as they don't rank them. They have a whole list.
Whatever the first thing on the list is, what can't they do? I want to know. I want to know the first 5 things you see.
Hey, just so you know, there's an Asian restaurant in my town that had their kids from 5 years old feeding people at their tables, and now they're like 18, still working there. So their whole lives they've been feeding people, bringing drinks to their table from the age of like 5, 6 years old.
I don't know what the laws are down there, up there.
So I'm just saying.
Because
Well,
I mean, if
I
you're
mean, when it
looking
comes
at
to fishing,
child, if you're
hold on, Leggy, my bad. Like I'm gonna cut you off. But if you're bringing a kid to go fishing, for example, on your boat, we're gonna fish for food to eat. There's no law saying that a 6-year-old kid can't fish. Matter
All
of
right,
fact, a 6-year-old kid don't even need a license. He can go fishing on his own.
we're talking about Maine and the laws in Maine, the labor
Well,
laws.
no, we're
Which
talking
means
about
the
fishing,
minimum
lobster
age
fishing,
you can even work
specifically.
on a boat to begin with.
Well, in their case, they're going on a boat to catch lobster. I believe that's what they're saying. So it's so different. I mean, you, Jeff, you come to Massachusetts. Hey, I want to find lobsters. I'm bringing my kid with me, and then I bring my kid with me to go catch lobsters. So saying he's doing the same job.
Yeah, but there's certain things your kid can and cannot do
All
on
right,
the
I
boat.
want to hear.
So what are
5
they
things.
though? So what are they?
There's a whole list. That is some of
So
it's
what's
very
the list?
legal.
So
I'm
read some of
trying
them.
to get a summary. Give me a second.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't say that from the beginning. My bad.
Because
Hey,
I
I got an
mean,
April
on a
Fool's joke
boat,
for your
I
ass.
mean,
I got an April Fool's joke
Oh
for
yeah,
you, Jeff.
yeah. This whole thing feels like April Fool's joke. But go ahead.
Okay. My niece, and my wife and my niece's mom. My wife and my niece's mom like talk shit about each other all the time, like joking with the daughter. And my wife's always threatening to punch her mom in the face, like for over 2 years. So on today's date, my niece's mom woke up, had a black eye in her face. She painted it on, and she told my niece that my wife punched her in her face finally because she was acting up. And yesterday, she's like, "Well, I'm gonna get her boyfriend after work. You know what? I'm gonna take care of the boyfriend." So the boyfriend had a black eye this morning too. So she went to school this morning thinking that we punched the boyfriend and the fucking mom in the face.
Wait, these are school kids?
all right.
Did it work? Did it fool
So
them?
just for the record,
Yeah,
the
but you know
state
what?
of
The cops
Maine
ain't here yet.
issues.
I don't think she told the cops. She ain't no rat. She ain't no fucking rat. We raised her right, goddammit. She don't call the police.
Just for the record, the state of Maine issues you your youth license at the age of 8. That's the youngest you can get it, is at the age of 8. So therefore, if it's against the law for them to work on a lobster boat, right? Why does the state of Maine issue them licenses so young?
Yes.
I never said it's. See, God, this is why these
I mean, you
conversations
just said there's a
are
whole
so
list,
frustrating.
and I'm trying to
I
tell you
never
there's an
said it's illegal for
exception.
them to work on a boat. I specifically said it is legal. There's certain things they can or can't do, and there's a whole list of them.
Hey,
Well, I
listen,
mean,
hold
Never
on a
once
minute,
said
Jeff.
it's
No.
Jeff,
illegal
did
for
you
them
ever
to work
ride your
on a boat.
goddamn? Hey, Jeff, were you ever in your mom's car without no seatbelt in the back of the car jumping around? That's
Oh, God, yeah,
illegal.
but also,
That's
I
illegal,
also
but you
am
still
from
did
the
it.
era before seatbelts were even legal too. We
Hey,
didn't
you
have
want
to.
to
They
know
weren't required.
a really
We never
funny
used our
interest?
seatbelt.
Something funny about this is in Wisconsin, you got to be 16 to get a driver's license, right? But you only got to be 8 years old to drive a 10-ton fucking tractor anywhere you want down the road.
Or you can
Yeah,
shoot a
yeah,
deer.
yeah. Same
You
thing
can shoot a
here. Yeah.
deer with your dad at 5 years old and kill your first buck without no
Yep.
license.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here in the state of Maine, my kid, there's no age limit on a hunting license now. So like, there's technically, I mean, who actually believes it? People, you have to be stupid. But there's people that actually will go get their 1-year-old a fucking hunting license and then go shoot a deer and tag it with that kid. I go, your kid didn't shoot that fucking deer. Come on now.
It's so different than this right now, Leggy. In reality, you're bringing your kid to go lobster fishing. He's not doing all the hard work, pulling up the cage and so on and so forth, but he's still fishing.
I mean, I'm sure they probably.
This
I'm
is
sure
making
there's
me even more
probably.
glad that we have these laws. This
I
I'm
appreciate
sure
conversation.
that.
there's hours, like, you know what I mean? I'm sure they can't be out there for no 18, 20 hours.
There is a limit on the hours. That is one of them.
But I mean,
Is there a
I'm
limit? Is
pretty
there a limit on
sure
the
though.
pounds? How about the
But just
pounds of
being
fish
on
you
a
can bring
boat
up?
doesn't mean you're working though. Just
I
saying.
never said being on a boat is illegal,
No, no,
and
no, no.
neither does Maine.
Well, if you're Spanish, you're always on a goddamn boat, so fuck you. We're always illegal. No one laughed at that? What the fuck? That wasn't funny?
No, like was it? Because y'all are not always illegal. There's very much legal.
That's why I
Some of
was
you are
joking
not
about it,
legal. Some of
man.
you, you're legal.
And I'm the Hispanic
That's
saying this.
true.
That's why you gotta laugh. It's kind of funny.
How come the U.S. How come the U.S. is the only one without little kids sweatshops and shit? We need to get them kids
Well,
working.
apparently,
Man.
they haven't been made.
Why do you
could-
cut down a tree and then chop up the tree? Same concept.
Exactly.
And
I mean,
they
growing
can't go
up,
by
you had
themselves
farm
either.
kids that could do stuff early to help on the farm. They had laws around that.
Bro,
That's what
to
that's
allow
what I was
them to work.
saying.
I live in front of a school and 12-year-olds can bring their tractors. There's a weekend in school, you can bring a tractor to school and they come down the whole road with their lawnmower tractor, their farm tractor, and they bring them to school.
Yeah, I think in Wisconsin you only got to be 8 years old to drive a tractor, even
Oh
on the
yeah,
road.
that's what I'm saying. Usually fishing and farm work is excluded. There's exceptions when it comes to the child labor laws.
Yes,
Like there is exceptions to that.
there's
And
farmers
the
that
whole
have kids
point
working at
is,
5 years old, picking goddamn rocks in the field, picking potatoes, and then going to school after that.
yeah, dude, I was pretty much born in a fucking potato field.
If I buy a shrimp boat, can I force my kids to work on it?
You can make any kind of
Yeah.
boat you want. There's shrimp boat,
I mean,
there's
I would
forest
assume you
boat, there's
can.
lobster boats, there's fish boats, there's a shark boat, there's a tugboat, there's a ski boat. You can make any kind of boat you want. No one caught that neither. Hence Forrest Gump. God damn, I'm 0
I
for
did.
2 right
I
now.
did.
I'm 0
Yeah, I
for 2
know.
right now. I'm
being
fucking
police
falling out
is
here.
Jeff, why am I on the screen 3 times? That's
Because
weird.
you're fucking hit the one in the middle.
I
You gotta
only
put your
see
glasses
twice.
on. There's only
You
one of you.
shouldn't be.
Put
I
your
only
glasses
see you
on.
once. I only see you once.
No, his
I
glasses
see
are off.
twice.
That's not your fault. It's his glasses.
Oh. Are you seeing triple?
He's gotta put his glasses on. I tell him all the time.
No, I see Jeff, Phil, me,
The other
And
day, the other day I was taking a piss. He saw 3 dicks. I was like, "Yo, put your glasses on."
and then
He watched you take a piss.
Yeah.
then I have a split screen with me, with Jeff and Phil, and me and Jeff. It's weird. I got 6 screens going here.
That is
No,
weird.
bro. He
Are you
has
looking at
the screen.
StreamYard
He
or
has the
YouTube?
Facebook Live on the side, and he has the
No.
StreamYard here.
No,
Oh, that's Facebook, huh?
I
You
don't
got
have.
Facebook up?
No,
Because I've never, never
Or
ever,
YouTube
even
Live,
when
whatever you want to
somebody
call it, where
streamed it, I've never seen.
he has the
I'm
live
on
on the side, and he has
I'm
this
on
here.
Facebook, Twitter. NeuroJack is streaming to vertical and regular YouTube, so all those streams are happening, but none of them are showing up on my StreamYard. Are they
Yeah.
showing up for you? They shouldn't be.
It's his glasses, Jeff. Don't listen to him. It's his fucking glasses. Don't listen to him. He's fine, dude. He's fine. I'll tell him later what's going on. He'll be all right. Oh my God! Now he's got 4 screens. You fucked it up, Leggy. Now he's got fucking 12.
I'll take a
He had
screenshot.
9. Now he's got fucking 12. The guy's fucking lost.
Jeff, I'll take a
Well-
screenshot and send it to you to show you what I see. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I'm interested because sometimes it shows that vertical when people stream to vertical, but I've never seen it show all the other ones.
So someone's streaming you right now?
So
No,
yo,
yeah, NeuroJack is.
so BC seeing all
Like
the
and
screens.
subscribe, NeuroJack's audience. Like and subscribe. I'm live every day, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Hey,
noon Pacific.
listen. Hey, Jeff, you should ask him if it's an orb or not.
I'm starting to believe that this is a conspiracy to come and prank me for April Fools by showing up here with all these conspiracy theories. It's been nonstop conspiracy since I.
Hold
turned
on.
this
So you're
stream
calling
on.
me a conspiracy theorist? Is that what you're calling me?
Y'all are all coordinating. Let's go to Jeff's channel.
Oh my
Here's
God!
the-
You know
here's,
what?
bring this
I've been called
conspiracy.
every name in the goddamn book except that one. Let me put that fucker on the belt.
Jeff thinks if you think there's any reasonable doubt in a story that you're a conspiracy theorist. That if you
Well,
don't
I
believe
guess
the narrative, you're a
it's when is
mainstream
a doubt
narrative, you're a
reasonable? That's what
conspiracy.
it hinges on. And I have much higher standards for what's reasonable than a lot of people do. It has to pass.
Wait.
the Jeff test.
That's not a true fact because your standards are different from my standards. I'm at different standards than you.
But mine are higher.
We're at the same
Mine are
level.
high. I've already heard some of your theories. Mine are way higher.
Oh, so now I stand beneath you. I stand beneath you.
Epistemological
hell.
standards. We're talking
Oh,
about. What
hell.
we accept as true and factual, and what
Oh,
we're
hell,
willing to
Jeff.
believe.
We beneath Jeff. Hail, Jeff.
See, you're doing it right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's okay. You're above me in other ways.
It's okay. You know what? It's not even about that. We're equal. That's all it
Probably
is.
cook a lot better than I can. Than I do.
I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. There's some things, Jeff, that you do better than I do.
Yeah.
And I do better than you do. It is what it is. We're still
Yeah,
equal.
I totally agree. I 100% agree. I think that's true about everybody.
Absolutely.
There's definitely things that I do worse than other people. We all have our strengths and weaknesses.
BC can't see. It's not his fault.
But he collects cool toys, way more cool toys than I
Exactly.
have.
See? That's the pros and cons to it. He collects toys, even though he can't see them, but he can't see in real life. Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't
but-
matter. It still works out.
But I can feel them.
It's
I
the
can feel
colors.
it. I
It's the
know how to
colors.
do
It's
it.
the
I can
colors.
just feel it.
Yeah, you can feel it with the detours. Oh, this is for 1950. I can't see it, and it's got yellow and red. Yeah, this is my old toy when I was 5. He can feel the shit.
Bro, I got a friend. His name is Leonard. He's like an old guy. He's probably dead now, but he was blind. He was blinded in a explosion when he was young, and he was blind. But over his lifetime, he was a farmer, and he continued for like 30 years running his farm, and he had a alternator shop. He was 100% blind, and he would rebuild alternators. People would send them in the mail, and he did it all by hand. And then in the morning and at night, he'd get in his truck. I was with him. He'd drive around the farm, go to the barn. Totally blind. Drive into the barn, load up his truck with hay, then drive around the farm and throw hay into the pasture for the cows. He'd do everything and never saw nothing. It's
Well, he knew the
amazing.
land, bro. He knew the land very well. He knew how to drive, where to stop. It's a matter of counting in your head.
As if he could just see. It's just so cool, man. I'm telling you.
I believe Ray Charles can see, personally. I don't think he's blind. But I mean, whatever.
That's your conspiracy.
Yeah. I think he could see.
What about
I think he can see all the time. But he likes pretending he can't see. I mean, you know what? Imagine you could pretend you don't see, Jeff. And people believe that shit, but you see everything.
Why do
It's
you
like
think
a
he's always
superpower.
why do you think he's always smiling and shit, laughing? He's
It's
just
like
like
a
you
superpower,
fucking
dude.
dumb fucks.
It's like a superpower. Like in reality, I can see everything, but I can't see, so I see what the realness is of everybody.
Hey, guess what? Speaking
Guess
of Ray
what, chicken
Charles,
butt?
speaking of Ray Charles, look at the only CD I have in my car. Ray Charles. Ray
Ray
Charles.
fucking Charles.
Georgia on my mind.
Hold on. Put that back up. Did he have glasses on there? That was a misprint. He had no glasses on that one. He can see. I'm telling you, he can see.
No, he does have glasses. He does have
Bro,
glasses on.
they're fucking fake. That motherfucker can
yeah,
see,
but
bro.
that doesn't mean he can. That doesn't mean that he can't see.
He could see,
Just
bro.
'cause
He
he's
could
wearing
see.
shades doesn't mean he can't see. Look, I have shades. I can see. How many fingers you holding up?
What's that movie with Scott? You got
One.
two. You got two fingers. One's in your butt. One's coming up.
Well, I don't see the other one.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
what's that movie with Kurt Russell? When he had the glasses on, he could see like shit. It's like an 80s movie, maybe early 90s, with Kurt Russell.
Was it Overboard?
What's the name? I can't think of the name of it right now.
Oh,
What could the glasses do?
The glasses can make you see signs like billboards. You see people, and you saw them for what they
Oh.
were.
Yeah.
was that the plot of the movie?
Yeah,
I'm trying to even think
it's
of a
almost
Kurt
like he
Russell
got
movie. Was
he got
in,
glasses that made him see the
Roadhouse, or
world for
was
what
that
it really
Pacific
is.
Rim?
So it showed magazines what they're trying to portray to you versus what you see in real life.
Was it Kurt Russell?
Yeah, it was Kurt Russell. I thought it was Kurt Russell.
That doesn't make sense, but maybe it is. I
Was it
remember the
They
movie though.
Live?
I remember the movie.
It came out like it probably, I want to say like late 80s, maybe 91, latest.
Is it called They Live?
Yeah, I think it's called They Live.
I never saw it. John Carpenter.
John Carpenter, perfect director. But in that movie, Kurt Russell gets glasses that make him see the world for what it is. So when he walks down a newsstand and it shows you the news, it shows you like, oh, you have to read or deploy, get away from this. This
Does
is
it show
propaganda.
like all the conspiracy thing? What's true and what's conspiracy?
More or less. So that's why I brought it up. Does anybody in the
God,
chat not know
where
the
are
movie?
those
Or am I
glasses
wrong?
now? Where are those glasses today?
Who's in the chat? How many guys you got in the chat right now?
You can't see the chat?
Well, I can see the chat.
Put
What's
your
the chat?
glasses on.
Who's in the chat?
We have Canna Dummy. That's it. That's the only person in chat.
One person? We got one
Yeah.
viewer?
No, we got more. They're just not chatting.
Well, how many viewers you got?
I don't know, eight or nine. I'm on other
Okay, to the
platforms.
7
so it
viewers who
doesn't
are
show
fucking
me all my
watching
viewers.
and not typing right now, fuck you motherfuckers. That's my attitude.
They could be getting a snack. We got a lot of people that watch from the bushes.
But you're
Probably
right.
trolls,
You're right.
like people that know
Bush
that I don't even want them chatting. They probably watch from the bushes. All my haters. I get a lot of hate watchers.
Hate watchers are good.
Sometimes
You know
we
what?
have
Yeah,
people
hey, you
that
know what?
stream me
Hey,
back
haters
to
are gonna
their
hate. You
channel
have
and-
to have haters, bro. When you got haters, that means you're doing good.
Well, I wish I had more of them then.
I'll be
But,
real with you, bro. That means you're doing good.
I have a ghost audience too, because I have people that use me as their content and they show it to their audience, but they don't show up on my numbers. So there's no telling how many people are actually watching.
How the fuck does that work? So technically, you're publishing something on your channel, and someone can share your channel to their channel for free?
Yeah, they pull it up and they play it and they comment on it while it's playing. So I'm their content. And all
What
they
the
do is
fuck?
react to it. People do that all the time. I used to have like two, 3, 4 channels that did that regularly. I don't know how many do it now.
So
I
is
don't
that
mind being
is
other
that
people's comment. If they can't come up with their own content, I'll be their content.
so is that legal? Like if I wanna
Rowdy
start
Piper.
a, if I wanna
I don't
start a
mind.
live, I can just share your channel on my live, Jeff.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
but you
mind. Other people, it depends on how they have their content settings. I have mine for Creative Commons, so I don't care.
But that's just
Anybody can
stupid
clip
though.
or
That's just
reuse or
stupid.
repurpose or
That's a
remix whatever.
goddamn
the
conspiracy in its goddamn self. Talking about conspiracies.
What's the conspiracy part?
They're taking their shit, pretending it's them.
No, they're not pretending it's them. They're just blatantly using other people's comments.
Yeah, blatantly.
their own.
So what does blatantly mean? You don't give a fuck.
No, it means transparently, obviously, out in the open.
No, they don't,
I.e.,
that
I
means they
don't give a
fuck.
fuck.
Isay can pull up a stream right now and play this video on his stream and sit there on the side of it and comment, "Oh, look at Phil smoking and drinking. Look at Leggy sitting in the lake."
what is that legal according to YouTube, or can you strike me for if you catch me doing that?
It depends
you
on
strike-
it depends on
Yes,
how
you
they have
can
their
get
settings.
striked for it. Yes.
I'm saying me personally on this channel, you have my permission. I have it set for.
But what if
you
I
won't get
say
in
no
trouble if you
permission?
do it.
What if you say no
But that's
permission?
why I don't stream other people's content unless I know I'm not gonna that I have their permission or that I'm not gonna get copy struck.
Which I agree with, Jeff, by the way. I mean, I think if you're on someone's panel and you talk with them, hey, I'm gonna cold stream or run your stream on my panel. Okay, cool. Salute to you. Appreciate that. That part I
But if
understand.
you
But
ain't
He said
someone
it
on
who's
was
your own
Roddy
channel, I
Piper,
don't
not
think you
Kurt
should
Russell.
be.
I don't know how you got the two confused.
is that Kurt Russell?
I don't know. I never saw the movie.
You gotta play. Can't you pull up a video of it? Can't you
Yes,
put a
Roddy
YouTube video
Piper.
of a They Live trailer? Put They
No,
Live
that's
trailer and
copyright.
play that.
That's copyright.
That's copyright.
Yeah.
See? What?
Hollywood
How
movies?
does
Yeah,
that
that's
work?
definitely
Hold on.
copyright.
How does that work, Jeff? If you don't mind me asking.
Even movie trailers are copyright.
So you can't play nothing. So someone can share your stream right now, but I can't play something that was played before.
No, the other day somebody had me play a video that they made themselves and they incorporated a little bit of scenes from the Matrix into their video and I got a copyright letter because it captured it
I
considered the
mean,
Matrix
did it
part
do
as
it, or
copyright.
did it tell you that, hey, from this time to this time, there's a copyright issue. It might
No,
not
it
be
said your
available.
entire stream cannot be monetized because the owner
But
they
you
named
could,
the company of
Leggy,
the
if you're saying,
Matrix
Leggy,
movie.
you could cut out that Matrix part and then it'll be live.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, usually YouTube has the AI that if once it picks it up,
Yeah,
that
it's
all you gotta
bots. And
do
they
is
do that
hit
with
filter
music
it out
too.
and it'll filter it out.
Yeah.
Because it does it with the music. Like I've had streams where I've had music playing in the background low, thinking that it wasn't gonna pick it up, and it has picked it up, and all I do is just fucking go in, have YouTube wipe it out, and you can still hear us talk, but you can't hear
But
that takes the music.
I thought if you have music in the background or play music or any video, as long as you're pausing it and commentating on what it's about, it can't be copyrighted.
Well, within
That's called
reason.
fair use, and it depend. It's a legal defense you can use if it goes to court. So you really don't know how a judge is going to rule until it's actually a court case.
So
it's not an
if I wanted to
automatic
explain to
pass.
somebody a movie right now and just use the trailer and pause it every 10 seconds, explain, okay, so basically it's about this. Let's go here. We're using it. It's under 30 seconds, so it can't be copyrighted. That's what I believe. Am I wrong?
No, it's not an automatic. It's not an automatic pass. They can still copyright you on it, and if it goes to court, you can attempt to
true.
use it as a defense, and then
mean-
a judge would make a ruling.
That's true.
See, this is where. All right. So, I also feel YouTube does it based on numbers. All right. So if you have, say, you have 1 million+ subscribers, right? YouTube doesn't necessarily ding you like it does for fucking people with like 500-600 subs to 1,000. Like, you
That's
get my
for sure.
point?
That's
Because there's many,
100%.
many channels out there that are built on like the Marvel universe, right? Taking the trailers, breaking down every single trailer in the Marvel universe, or the movies, breaking them down with the Easter egg. Usually they'll show like 10-second glimpses of it or whatever. A lot of times I don't think they have but like the one I just watched, like they broke down the whole Spider-Man trailer, which they played the whole thing in its entirety, but then they broke it down. But I don't know if they have audio
know.
on that a lot of times. So.
But I've also seen guys do reviews on music, new music. Say a new music video comes out, hey, I'm gonna review it, and they're playing the official video like on the main screen, and they're in the corner reviewing the video, the rap, the lyrics, whatever it may be. And they play the song, the actual video, and they pause it like maybe 10 in, 20 in. Oh my God, that intro is good. Let's play it back. They come back, they play it again, and none of them are strike. They're actually, but these guys have fucking, 400,000 subscribers already.
Yeah.
Blase.
So I'm
So
saying,
in my
like,
head,
YouTube
if you're
does, like, if
skating,
you have big numbers, YouTube don't really ding you the way they do the smaller guys. So,
Well,
but
because,
why
like,
though?
me
I
and
don't do
You
Jeff
would
that.
had
think
this.
the smaller guys aren't getting to play. Like, why fuck with them?
Right?
I
That's
don't
what I'm
know if
saying.
what
Like, they're
Leggy's
not.
saying true. That's just his claim.
Well,
What?
it's okay. It's an okay claim, and I'm not saying it's legit, but I understand what he's stating, and I'm just trying to think. Not that
Yeah,
he's
I
wrong
mean,
or
I'm not
right.
stating it as like it's 100% fact. But if you do look at YouTube and you look at like these channels that do it and don't get dinged, that are monetized, that plays ads and shit, like there is ways around it. You just got to be tactful about it. You got to know.
It
But like
was
with me,
Roddy
anytime
Piper.
I've done
Hold on
it,
a minute. It was Roddy Piper was the actor, not Kurt Russell. God damn.
Yeah. I see. I thought it was overboard. So
Hey,
No,
hey,
it was
Jeff.
Roddy Piper. He's right. It's Roddy Piper
What?
as the actor.
yeah, I told you that. I
In
looked
what
it up on
movie?
Wikipedia.
I'm
Jeff,
sorry.
within the last month, I had 3 friends of mine channels. One has 6,000, one has 9,000, one has 53,000 subs.
Yeah,
And
I
all
didn't know
three-
you were hanging out with all those high clout people. Bring them over here.
all 3 got demonetized in the last month, and for no reason. And these are channels about like dogs and fucking cats and drying.
YouTube sends you an email. It's not for no reason. They send you an email telling you the reason.
Nope, they do not, bro.
I get the email. I'm telling you, I have plenty of them. It's not for no reason.
No, hold on, Jeff. What BC saying, that person with the 53K, like she would have got one. She knows the channel very well. And she still has not got one. And they just demonetized for no reason at all.
I don't believe that because I get one every single time. It's automated.
I know, but maybe to Leggy's standing where he's staying right now. Hey, Leggy's standing. That's kind of funny. He's standing where he's coming about. Maybe lower channels are getting dinged. The bigger ones are not, and they're not getting emailed. They're getting demonetized.
He's
and we're
saying
saying
they're
fuck
getting
you.
dinged is just for no reason. But I'm
Right.
saying they're YouTube. They have an email saying the reason. They might not be telling it to you.
Yes,
Oh,
they
they
know
got you. They're hiding. They got some dirt behind their back. They got a dirty dick.
YouTube sends you emails for everything.
yeah, but the reason in these 3 specific cases, they do not give you a reason. They send you a whole bunch of shit with rules, and then you got to appeal it. And after a month, there's never been given a reason. There's never been given a reason why they were demonetized. Never.
For a month.
If it's copyright, they give you the specific content
not-
because you're able to challenge the content. So it might not have been for copyright. It might have been for something else. And then sometimes they give you a vague reason, like failure to follow community guidelines or something like that.
I told you, BC, that's why you could have come up earlier. BC wanted to come earlier, and you said you denied him. It was a big reason.
I denied him.
Yeah, that's what he told me.
He's lying out of his hole.
So
I
who's
didn't
lying,
deny you.
BC? Are you lying or just lying?
Who denied what?
Jeff said you
You
could have
said I
come up
wouldn't let
earlier.
you up?
You told me,
You
BC.
lying out your crack. I've never not let you up.
No, B-State told me that Jeff wouldn't let him up.
Yeah, I think you lying. You trying
Yeah,
to start
Phil's
some April
lying.
Fool's shit.
It is
I'm
April
not
Fool.
fucking lying. B-State, tell him the fucking truth.
You already had people putting fake black eyes on themselves. You think we're not gonna believe you starting
Yeah.
shit right now?
Tell him the truth, B-State. Tell him how you feel.
I
Well,
don't believe
either
you.
either Jeff doesn't let me up, or like right now, I'm on the screen 3 times. So he
No, you're
Oh, you
not.
never
It ain't
sent me
3
the
times, bro. Put
screenshot.
on your
Hey,
glasses,
B-State,
bro.
Can I
B-State, put
see
on your
the screen-
glasses and then tell me
Alright.
if it's true or
wait.
not.
I just did a screenshot. I'm gonna send it to Jeff right now. God damn it!
All right.
Send it to me.
But I've never not let you up. So if you
Yeah.
telling Phil that, you are lying. But I don't believe you.
That's what I try to tell him,
believe
Jeff.
Phil's the one.
I told him that. I'm like, yo, Jeff's pretty cool. He's like, no. Sometimes we don't on the same panel. We don't want to agree with each other. And he's like, fucking fuck you, B-Say. I'm like, all right, but I'm gonna just chill. I mean, he wouldn't tell you that. But and he's telling me that. I don't know, man.
Well,
I
he's
don't know who's
making it
lying.
up,
I don't know
'cause
who's
I've never
lying. I mean,
not
there's
let
3 of us right now. Leggy's in the corner.
I have a very
not saying
short,
shit.
short
You know what?
list of
At the
people
end,
I don't let up.
well, Leggy, you're the goddamn decider, bro. We have 3 possible victims here, or
I
2
know
victims.
what I tell people, what I don't. There's nothing to decide.
I'm telling you, Jeff. He told me
I
this.
have never not let
Now
B
listen,
say up.
he's saying that I'm lying. You're saying that I'm lying. I'm saying you're both lying. So we're all kind
I
of
don't
equal
know.
puzzle.
Now he's sitting there not even defending himself. So maybe he did say that.
You see?
Oh no!
Trying to tell
I
you,
know
man.
what I know what Phil is talking about, and this was maybe a month ago. There was a day that you didn't let me up. There was, because I went to Phil.
You told
I
me that
told him.
today. Don't tell me last month, motherfucker. Fuck you.
No, Phil. Now, see, Phil is April fooling you, Jeff. Anyway,
I
so
don't
but if you
remember.
want to
No,
talk,
I'm
You're
not.
able to do it. I
You
don't
son
remember
of a
not
bitch.
letting
You
you
got
up.
no balls.
You
Go ahead,
think
let
the
him
reason
talk.
I would not let you up. Did I tell you you're not coming up?
no,
Maybe it was at the end and I was wrapping up or something. Sometimes I'll
Yeah.
do that. If I'm wrapping up a stream and people show up at the last minute, I might say I'm wrapping up.
Yeah, that could be it. I never had no complaint about it. It's Phil fucking with you right now, or he's fucking with me.
I think everybody's fucking with me today. I'm getting paranoid. You have that screenshot?
Well, if I try to set, okay,
I
if I
tell you
drop,
what, I ain't fucking with nobody. I say the goddamn truth, and y'all don't
If
have
I-
enough balls to admit the
Wait.
goddamn shit. You know
Wait,
what?
Jeff,
I
if
say
I
what the
get-
fuck happens, and I ain't
if-
gonna hold shit back. You don't got
yeah,
no
if I
balls,
get if I
B-Say.
get kicked off trying to send this email, then I'll be back. But I'm gonna send you the email because I'm on
All right.
3 times. I'm on my screen 3 times.
So
right
here, hey, leave anyways. Send the email, and then come back.
Yeah. Okay. Good. That's a good
Yeah.
idea.
That's a good idea, exactly. you
Why?
fucking piece of
What's
shit.
good about that
He's
idea?
fucking lying. He's lying. He's talking shit. He's lying.
Why'd you just have him leave?
But I got it like that. No, I'm fucking with you. It makes sense. It makes listen. It makes sense. I know him very well, Jeff. It makes sense to him what I told him, so he's going with it. But it does make sense to get off the goddamn panel, send an email versus being paused. He gets it, so I say it like that. But that's how we talk to each other. We're cool people like that.
Oh, okay.
But it's not April Fool's. You're kind of thinking like maybe it is, but he said that you couldn't come up today. He said you didn't let him up. He said he was in the chat, talking shit in the chat, and you didn't let him up.
This was a month ago. I don't even remember seeing him a month
No,
ago.
this is today. He said today.
Well, he's definitely lying today because I let him up 10 times
Well,
already.
I talk to him every single goddamn day. Maybe he's April fooling both of us. But either way, you don't believe me, and that's my problem. I'm trying to tell you the truth, Doc.
Because it makes no sense that I would not let B say up. Like it makes
Okay,
no
so
sense. for
maybe it
him to
makes
go
no
and tell
sense
you
that he
something
told me
like
that neither because it's April
It
Fool's.
makes more sense that you're trying to troll us.
No, bro,
That's
I'm
way
trying
more
to tell
believable.
you. I'm trying to tell you what's going on. Now, listen, when he comes back, it's your choice ultimately to find out who's saying the truth. He's laughing.
April, no, it's
I'm
not.
trying to tell you, right?
Who is MVP Beans?
Listen, I'm telling you, when he comes back, he's the one that told me earlier today, I couldn't come up. Jeff wouldn't let me up. Now he told
Well,
me that.
He was
Can't
here.
make that
Okay,
up.
half a second after you showed up, he was right there.
Okay, listen, Jeff. I tell you, me and BC talk every single day. Okay, that's my homie. You know what I mean? So with that being said, he was up there
Watching
telling
each
me
other
today he couldn't come up. He couldn't come up, and I'm like, well, I'm going to Jason. Oh, I'm not gonna go up there. I was in the chat for a half hour.
He was here right after you
My
came
knees
on.
was gone.
Every time you show up, he shows up like a split second after you. Like y'all coordinate. Like, let's go to Jeff's.
Well, I told him that I was gonna come up here earlier on the phone with him. Oh, all right. Well, I couldn't go up earlier, so go ahead, you go. All right. Well, you know what? If I show up, you can let you up. And I came and you let
Y'all
him up.
talking on the
That's kinda
phone
funny.
while you're looking at what streams are live, and you're on the phone with him, like, oh, so and so's live, and this person. Let's go to this person.
No, it's kind of like, no, like usually I'm driving home from work. Oh, he called me up. Hey, what's up, man? But we're on a video call. And he's like, oh, I was on Jeff's panel. You know what I'm saying? Or this person's live. This is going on. I'm like, oh, well, I'm not home yet. And when I get home, I'll catch you up there. Okay, you're gonna go up there? I'll go up there too.
Are y'all codependent?
Nah, absolutely not.
Mm.
We don't rely on each other. I mean,
Good
but he
friend.
travels a lot. I travel a lot, and together we share our travelness. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
If anything, it's like we're barters as far as
Do
like
you have your
old style.
phone that runs through your car, like where you talk through your steering wheel?
Yeah, not right now.
But
Right now, it's
that's
on my
y'all-
phone.
Like y'all talk to each other in the car all the time.
There he is. You see, I told you he's gonna come back.
Okay, now
yeah,
I'm
he
on
told
here.
me.
Now, hold on, BC. Now that he's
Not a
back,
revelation.
hold on, BC. Just so you know what's going on. I told him the whole story, and it's up to Jeff to decide who's fucking with him. Is it you or me?
I'm
But
more
I'm gonna let
interested
you
in seeing
speak. Go ahead, BC.
Jeff, what's your email? I can't remember. It's something really demented and
Oh my
satanic.
fucking lord! You
I don't have
see,
a demented
this
email.
is the fucking bullshit we gotta deal with.
Yeah, Jeff, what's your name of your email? Because I'm looking.
You
I'm
have to
looking.
log off to not know
Who's
my
in the
email.
chat? MVP Beans. Salute to you. Why the fuck is
Jeff,
Filthy
if
Phil
you don't
here?
want to say it, give me like 2
I
letters.
put it in the bag. I put it in the
Super
bag.
Phil is only till noon. If you play
Oh,
a trick
yeah.
after noon, you are the
yeah.
I'm
fool.
not demented. He signed off.
Salute to the
Oh,
chat.
my God.
All right, I'm not gonna judge.
I told you, man. He's making it's his mission right now.
Yeah, we are. Our brains work all kind of different ways.
He's all about that YouTube shit, and he's into it more than I am. But the dude travels in the YouTube streets a lot.
Well,
And he puts me
you're
on
on
channel.
more than he is.
Huh?
You're on more than he is.
Well, to be honest, I try to travel with places that I like. How about this? I'd rather be a place where I'm accepted versus being tolerated.
Oh yeah, me too. Totally. I don't waste my time on places where I'm tolerated.
You know what I mean? So to me, I travel and he puts me on channels. I find places, he finds places, and if it don't work out, cool. I just bounce.
What? How many channels can tolerate you so far?
I don't know, like 8.
Oh man, that's way more than me. You last longer on panels than I do.
Yeah, I mean, every day I try to find panels sometimes.
Have you?
They
found
won't
any-
laugh. I
Hey,
mean,
are there any?
I'll show
Are
up
there any
once.
other panels like mental health or men's mental health or stuff like this?
You know what? To be honest, there's a lot of panels that are open. They may go into mental health, but they don't portray mental health. So
Right.
I appreciate you putting a hashtag on it. That's not how I found you, but I'm big into the mental health thing. You know what I'm saying? So like, I appreciate that part of it. Because sometimes a person coming on your panel, right, having a bad day mentally, can just express themselves and just say what they want to say, and maybe you can not even give advice. In reality, you're just giving them an ear, and that's all you fucking need.
Jeff, I
That
just
is
sent
one of
you
the
the.
points
I just
we're
sent you the email.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. This is weird. I think the vertical is from
Can you share
Eurojack.
that? Can you
He's
share the
streaming-
email?
And,
Picture?
and right now, I'm on the screen 3 times again. I got the main screen, and then I got a screen with you and Phil, and a screen with me myself. I got 5 windows.
I don't know what the little box is at the bottom.
First
I've
of
never
all,
seen
I
it.
got 3 in the middle, I got 3 to the side, and 1 by myself to the right. So I got 7 windows. But I mean, I understand that it's the main stream, and then he has the YouTube, not the StreamYard YouTube. It's the StreamYard, like it's the YouTube live shit.
See, this is the vertical because NeuroJack is streaming to vertical. So it puts a little vertical box next to the main one, which I can hide it on my end, but the viewers can't hide it on their end. I don't know
got
what
you.
this is down here. I've never seen this.
That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't tell you. I'm streaming to Facebook and Twitter, but I've never
So
seen
you
it
got
put it
7
on
windows,
separate
BC?
box.
What?
You got 7 windows, you're saying?
No, I got on the main screen, I got Jeff, you, and me on the bottom.
Yeah.
On the left side of the screen, I got you and Jeff, and then another one that's me alone.
I got me, Jeff, you in the middle. I got me, Jeff, you on the left, and then I got me by myself on the right.
Oh no, Leggy's back up. Now Leggy's back up on the other side. On my left side. Leggy's
He's not even on the panel.
yeah. Leggy. He's on my Leggy.
He's not here. It's
Yeah,
me,
he
you, and
is.
Phil. Where are you seeing Leggy? This is
Leggy's
so
on my
weird.
left side. Leggy's on the left side window.
He's not even backstage.
Take a picture.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why Leggy.
because Leggy's not even
Take
backstage.
a picture with Leggy on there. Take a picture with Leggy on there.
Jeff,
The screen
refresh
cap.
your screen. Leggy is like, hello. He's like trying to wave to you.
Oh, is he? Okay, hang on. Well, if I refresh, hang on.
There's no way
Are
you can
you
see.
sure? I think that's April Fool's. He's trying to make me look how he's smiling. I almost fell for it. That was a good one. That might be the best one today so far. Better than all this conspiracy.
No, just refresh your screen, Jeff.
No. Because that'll put you and Phil on by yourself for a few seconds.
Poor Leggy.
No, hijack it. Hijack it off.
Hey, I really do got 7 screens though. I ain't gonna lie. I got me 3 times. I got you twice, Jeff, and I got Butte twice.
Yep.
I wonder why. Because it shows
I
you
can
up in
do
the
a
corner. It
screenshot,
should
too.
show you everywhere it's streaming. Facebook, Twitter, NeuroJack twice, and then YouTube. So I wonder if it's showing a screen for each one of those.
That was kind of funny because you fucking played your music and my Pandora came on.
Hey, now that you brought up Phil, you brought up Kurt Russell, even though it was the wrong guy.
Yeah.
I got a good story about Kurt Russell. Really fast. In 1993, there's a movie out called Tango and Cash. Remember? Kurt
I
Russell
remember.
and Sylvester
With the
Stallone?
dog?
Yeah.
No, that's Turner and Hooch.
No.
Yeah, I remember Tango and Cash too.
Yeah.
It was like
so
a
that
Turner
was
and
like-
Hooch was a goddamn Tom Hanks and a fucking goddamn
Yeah.
a
Like a,
sloppy ass dog.
Saint Bernard or something.
So Tango and Cash was like 1992 or 3, something like that. And my buddy and I always go to movies, and we always bring a 6-pack of beer in our coat, or whatever.
What?
And so we're at Tango and Cash, and we're like halfway through the movie. We got to get something to eat, take a piss. We want to fucking go smoke a bowl, right? So the usher, it turned out this was a snowstorm this night. It was like in January. So the usher is standing in the back of the theater. My buddy and I were the only ones in the whole theater, bro. So I asked the usher, I said, hey, man, can you stop this movie so we can go take a piss and have a smoke? And he goes, man, I don't know. these projectors. Now back then it was still a projector, and he goes, once when you start a movie, he said it's very hard to stop it, and you can't reverse it because it's actual tape. So he goes, I'll see what I can do, and he goes out, and then 2 minutes later, all of a sudden the movie stops, and he goes, you guys go take a break. Do what you want to do. And we went outside, drank our beer, smoked the bowl, went back in. Okay. And they started up the movie again, man. That's power.
Kurt Russell's first movie was The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes.
You didn't have to miss a second of Tango and Cash.
Right.
Hey,
that,
Zilla,
it was
gotta
so
go back.
awesome.
oh, are you at Jack's? Why are you
Good
going? There's
chilling.
nobody at
Salute.
Jack's. Why are you over there? Come hang out here. Is anybody at Jack's? He's not even here.
So basically, when you were gone, I was trying to tell him about, traveling YouTube streets, how we fucking find channels.
Oh,
recommend
you
to each
meant
other.
Jack Talcott. I forgot. He's my competition. He streams at this hour.
You hold on, Jeff. You and him did a goddamn costume together. What are you talking
We
about?
were gonna collab. Yeah, we were gonna collaborate. But he fucks with people I don't fuck with. So
Oh,
wasn't
you
gonna
see, I
work
like
long
that.
term.
That's kind of the same thing with me.
He's,
Also
he's,
with him.
he's always a welcome guest on this channel. He stops by.
Yeah,
The
I mean,
Madison?
I think it's good too. But I feel his views sometimes are, I don't fuck with him, so I don't chill with him.
we weren't completely aligned, but life coach wise, I think we were
It's like me and you with cops. We're not in line with that, but I'm still cool with that.
yeah, because I'm not a crook and I don't have.
I know, me
distrust.
neither though. Even though I look like one, but I'm not a crook.
Oh yeah, I did see the thumbnail for it. Now that you mention it, the Madison.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, yo. Coming
What's
in
up
live.
What's up in the chat? I forget.
Nothing. I'm
We got
reading them out. They
Miller,
weren't
we got
saying anything before. Now they're
Anatomy.
giving us some shit. That's kind of
Someone
good. Good
came
feedback.
all the way from Jack Talcott's to come and tell me hi and give me a view. I appreciate that. Means a
Hey,
lot.
I appreciate
Really
you. I
does.
appreciate you.
What do you have going on tonight? What are you cooking this time? How did your potatoes turn out?
Oh, bro. They came out beautiful. You know what's so crazy? The last few times I made these, I cut them by hand with a knife, I'm cutting them thin, and my wife has a thickness level that she likes. And she's just like, like, you idiot. Like, I got a slicer for you, Zad. She's a slicer. And I'm just like, I didn't know you had that thing. Like, fuck that. So yesterday, I started cutting the potato. I did one slice, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, my.
Oh, you just turned sideways and your connection went out. Dang. That happened yesterday. He was talking about the potatoes and this happened. He froze.
What happens if I
wonder if
turn my
it's
phone?
his
What
battery.
happens if I go vertical? Am I still there?
That looks better. You're more, we see more of you that way. You're landscaped. That's a lot better view. Is the dog
I've
still
never
with
done-
you?
Yeah, I've never put my phone vertical before.
That is a much better aspect ratio for you.
Okay.
Because before we saw like half of you.
Oh, that was on purpose.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you hiding? What's the other half?
Nothing. I just showing me and my dog. Whatever. It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
I see. Yeah, see how it we lose a lot of that space because it puts those black bars on this. Oops. They come on together, they drop off together, their batteries die together, but they're not codependent. Don't go thinking that they are. Well, I'll give them a few minutes to come. Maybe that's part of the April Fools. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going a little while, and if they don't come back, I'll wrap it up. But tonight, in a few hours, in about 2.5 hours, we're doing our Fallout game here live. If you want to play, show up. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's a brand new game. They're designed where you can just show up and jump in and start playing. You don't have to have played before. We welcome newcomers. So look for that later on today. You know what? I might play a video because I got to pee really badly. Let's see if Moose has anything new. He has his medieval slop adventure. That could get us ready for Fallout. Or I could play one of his Fallout videos. How about I do that? Here, this is a classic. It's inspired by Fallout, starring Snowfire. It's called Radioactive Baby. I'm going to put this on. I'm going to take a little intermission, and then I'll come back and we'll figure out what to do with the stream. This is from Moose. He goes by Million Sparks. Check out his channel. Give him a like and subscribe. And I'll be back. I'm going to drop while it plays.
The bombs they fell, the whistles scream. The end of every single dream. I thought I was the only one left beneath the broken sun. Then I saw you standing in the ash, my heart lit up just like a flash. Oh, radioactive baby, you really set my heart aglow. Your pretty hair is falling out, maybe, but I'm never, ever gonna let you go. You're my radioactive baby, and I love you so. The Geiger counter's clicking out the beat. Whenever you come walking down the street, the ghouls all run when they see us coming through, 'cause nothing is as bright, my dear, as you. We'll build a house from bottle caps and tin and never let the wasteland in. Oh, radioactive baby, you really set my heart aglow. Your pretty hair is falling out, maybe, but I'm never, ever gonna let you go. You're my radioactive baby, and I love you so. They said the atom split the world in two. Darling, it just brought me straight to you. Ooh, 'cause if the sky is sickly green, you're the prettiest mutant I've ever seen. And I love you so. my atomic girl.
That must have been a ghoul. I think that's what Dino's going to be tonight if he shows up. So anyway, yeah, tonight in about 2.5 hours, we're going to reconvene here for a live game of Fallout. I've never played before, so should be fun. All right, I think their batteries have died together, so I don't think they're coming back. Hey, B-Say, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. No stream tomorrow. I have stuff to do, but I'll be back on Friday. I'm going to do one on, what's today? Oh, shoot. Affective polarization. We'll talk about that on Friday. So I'll see you then or tonight for our Fallout game. And meantime, take care, everybody.
Happy April Fool's Fool!